Hello, church family. Today is Thursday, October 2nd, and this is our weekly update. Our scripture memory for the month of October comes from Psalm 139, verses 17 and 18. And it says, "How precious to me are your thoughts, O God! How vast is the sum of them! If I would count them, they are more than the sand. I awake, and I am still with you." That we are to be meditating on God's truths and allowing His Word to fill our hearts and our minds so that we think as God thinks, we react as God thinks, we respond to life in a way that pleases God. So I want to encourage the church family to be working on the verse of the month. Well, this week, several birthdays and anniversaries. Today is Sarah Woodsmall's birthday. The 4th is Robert Tarter's. On the 5th is Irv Gers. On the 6th is Montana Miller and Peyton Miller's. The 7th is Clifton Klontz and Roman Hampton. Then on the 3rd, Rodney and Melody Tarter had their anniversary. So happy birthday, happy anniversary to all of you. Well, this weekend, the Motocross of Nations is going to be here in Crawfordsville. 38 countries being represented. This is like the Olympics of motocross. 30,000 people are expected to be here in our community. There's a parade Friday at 5 o'clock. That's kind of a big community event. Lots of entries geared towards the race. So if you want to brave the crowd, sounds like that could be a really neat parade. So also want to encourage you, get your shopping done. If you're not done, you may already have missed it. It's going to be crowded. I've been told that Walmart's been kind of crazy already. Well, hey, coming up October 10th, we have our trivia night. That is going to be an outreach fellowship. More information, registration information. We've got 11 teams registered, so you can check out eastsidebc.com/trivia. You've passed the registration deadline, but I'm sure we might be able to work you in if you're still really interested. We have a church work day coming up on October 11th. So not this Saturday, but next Saturday. I want to encourage you to plan to be a part of that and to come for a couple hours. We begin at 8 o'clock and to just do a variety of projects. We like to do some deep cleaning, get some things knocked off the list that we've had going on for a while. And that's just a good time to connect with church family as well. And then that night on October 11th at 6 o'clock, Trinity Commissioning will be here at the church. So they've got some guys that are wrapping up the program. It's a great time to be able to hear some testimonies and encourage you to come and check that out. 6 o'clock on the 11th. Then there's a baby sprinkle for Vlad and Laura Solano on October 12th. That'll be between our Sunday school time and church. And they've got a baby boy and girl on the way, twins. So I want to encourage you to be an encouragement to them, to be able to help in this mini baby shower. Although, so for those who are planning to serve in the prayer ministry, or if you'd like more information about the prayer ministry that we are going to be beginning, that's for after the services, so the opportunities to pray with people. They're going to have a training meeting on Wednesday, October 15th at 6:15. So if you're interested or in that, show up to that. If you've already volunteered for it, that's going to be training. Again, it's October 15th at 6:15. The resource of the week, biblicalcounseling.com. I want to point you to that website, biblicalcounseling.com. It is the website for the Association of Certified Biblical Counselors. And on that website, you can find information about becoming trained as a biblical counselor. There are counseling resources, counseling events. I want to encourage you to check it out, biblicalcounseling.com. Well, the sermon focus for Sunday, it's easy for us to see the faults in others and yet be blind to our own sins and shortcomings. On Sunday morning, we're going to study the vital role of spiritual eyesight as Pastor Nate opens the Bibles to Luke chapter 6, verse 37 to 42 for us. Well, the verse of the day, Psalm 77, verses 11 to 14 say this: "I remember the deeds of the Lord. Yes, I will remember your wonders of old. I will ponder your work and meditate on your mighty deeds. Your way, O God, is holy. What God is great like our God? You are a God who works wonders. You have made known your might among the peoples." A verse that reminds us that we have lots of things to be thinking about and giving thanks to God for. His wonders, His works, the truths, His mighty deeds, the works He's done that we read about in the Bible, but then also the works that He does in our lives, in saving us, in changing us, in transforming other people's lives, that we have abundant reasons to be giving thanks to our God and meditating on all of His incredible works. Well, church family, have a great rest of the week, and may God bless you.